The first time the young girl meets the CEO's mother, she worries that her attire might offend her and that the stepmother might oppose their marriage. However, to her surprise, the stepmother not only does not reject her, but compliments her. The young girl confides that she is very poor, doesn't work enough, and has a sick daughter in the hospital, thinking this might displease her stepmother. However, the stepmother responds that her family is very wealthy and she doesn't need to work. She then decides to accept her as a daughter-in-law, which leaves the young girl feeling extremely embarrassed. In reality, the CEO, to avoid confronting his mother, pretended to be a meal delivery man for this arranged meeting. As soon as he arrives at the hotel, the manager stops him. The young girl intervenes to help, but is mocked for sticking her nose into matters that don't concern her. To calm the situation, the CEO asks the manager to bring in a senior hotel executive, and that is how they are finally allowed to enter. The young girl discovers that the guest is none other than the delivery man she had seen earlier. She advises him not to be too angry as the food here is expensive and mediocre, and she even thought he might be a fraud. The man in a hurry demands the dishes come quickly. Finding his behavior ungrateful, she decides to leave. The guest mocks the CEO, saying he looks poor and chooses overpriced dishes. The young girl then steps in to say that these dishes are out of stock and recommends more affordable options. But the woman, furious, attracts the attention of the security guards. The CEO then replies that if no one is satisfied, they can all leave. At that moment, the young girl accidentally spills food on the guest's dress, who hits her and demands a compensation of $9,000 or she will have to kneel. The security guards, who are mocking the situation, join in with threats, but the young girl responds that she has no money. The CEO then pays double the demanded amount and takes the young girl's hand to retaliate. Hearing the commotion, the manager immediately sees the CEO and decides to fire the young girl. But the CEO insists that she hasn't done anything wrong, fires the security guards, and takes the young girl with him. He then proposes that she pretend to be his girlfriend at a future meeting with his mother, promising her $50,000 if she manages to displease the mother. To her surprise, no matter what she says, the mother loves the young girl and is even delighted to learn that she has a 5-year-old daughter. She then offers her $10 million. Back at home, the CEO asks his mother what she thinks of the young girl. The mother replies that she is shocked to learn she is a waitress and has a sick daughter. She suddenly bursts into laughter and declares that she is the daughter-in-law she has always wanted and that the wedding must be organized immediately. The CEO is stunned and confronts the young girl to ask if she deceived his mother, but she angrily replies that she is not that kind of person. At that moment, the kindergarten calls to report that the young girl's daughter hit other children. When she arrives, she finds that her daughter was pushed and she accuses the parents of letting their child bully others. The guest, however, accuses her daughter of hitting her son. The daughter explains that she only avoided the attack and the other child fell on his own. The guest demands that both the young girl and her daughter kneel and apologize, or her son will take revenge and she will prevent them from going to school. Resigned, the young girl and her daughter kneel to apologize. At this point, the CEO intervenes and declares, "Who dares to mistreat my daughter?"